Howdy gamers, we're back. We're back. I think this is the first stream where I'm playing. No, well, I think this is the first stream that's like the second in a series where I'm like actually playing a game I've played before. I think on my debut stream I played like Such Art or something, and then I did play that again for another stream, but I don't count that because that was my debut stream, you know. But anyway, here we are for stream number 2 of Doki Literature Club. Yeah, if there's anyone new here that is watching this stream, then it is there are warnings that come with the game. I'm gonna have to say this every single stream. Depictions of suicide, violent, like graphic violence, and I believe strong language. That is what this game has to offer. I guess, well, actually, this shows great themes of appearances are deceiving, but I'm not an English teacher. But anyway, yeah, if any of these things disturb you, or may come off as upsetting, then please don't watch the stream. Alright, let's go. I think I have it open. Yeah, I do. Sweet. I think I can just load my game. Dude, I sure hope I saved it. It's the one save there. Alright, let's continue. You can use the skip button to fast forward to text you've already read. Alright. Oh, so to recap, yesterday when we were playing this game, so basically we were preparing for a festival, I believe, like the school festival. I'm not gonna recap it though, you know, because you should have already watched the previous stream if you're here, you know. I guess I'll just read this. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I could do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll try my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Yeah, dude, that's what you gotta work for. You gotta impress the best girl. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Geez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Oh, it's okay, Lynnii, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I feel like... Oh, I get to choose. I feel like I'd walk home with Sayori, because she's my childhood best friend. I wouldn't want to leave her out to hang. I wouldn't want to hang her out to dry, you know? I'd still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I'd ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in my club every day. Besides, you seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Lynnii. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what happened? Well... Dude, I can't talk today either. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, I get to write another poem. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Let's see. How do I, let's go! Hey man. So cringy. Hey man, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Dude, I think I got a subscription on like YouTube yesterday, and it didn't change my little GIF thing that I created. I'll have to remember to fix that, because I'm so used to getting Twitch followers up here, you know, that I forget that I need to change the YouTube subscription thing. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. What? That reminds me of Undertale. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. Bro, dude, I remember last time that Yuri and Natsuki, they were like, oh, I don't want to recite a poem for the festival. Now bro's excited for the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Yeah, exactly. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Yeah, man. That's what school festivals are all about. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say that I didn't like it. What do you mean by you of all people? Because, it's right in your name. Monica. Oh. Dude, I finally get that. That's not how you say my name at all. And also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Well, I actually know some Japanese, so it makes sense. Wait a minute. Dude, I just totally flipped over that with my stupid bragging about Japanese. Dude, breaking the fourth wall. Gonna drink some water. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Dude, Sayori was so happy, though. She's the happy one. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. She does seem a little off though, because I remember at the beginning of the game, she's like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm the bubbly one in this group, you know? Like, yeehaw or something. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Lynnii, what's up? Hey, this might sound a bit strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Lynnii. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Bro, she's going... What the hell? She's emo now, bro. She's literally turning into me for real. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know that it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Got some more water. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, dude, Monica, taking that initiative, bro. Dad, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm just saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Lynnii. Me? No way, dude. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Lynnii. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. What the hell? Oh, we got another follower on, Twitch. Thanks a lot there, Carrie. Wait, I keep forgetting. Dude, I keep promising myself, oh, I'm gonna look at the chat, you know? I'm gonna look at the chat. First time playing. Yeah, it's my first time playing this game. I think I started playing yesterday, on stream. You don't know. I haven't played the game before, but yeah. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Just playing. I'm hoping I can finish this game today. Because I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on, so I hope I'm able to finish it today. I don't know how long it is, but I heard it's pretty good. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I mean, childhood friends, you know? I feel like, you'd worry about your best friend if they were feeling down. I should hope at least. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. Bro literally is apologizing for doing nothing. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Bro. I didn't do anything creepy like that. That's how you can tell if someone is lying. They're like, oh, there's no way I'd do something like that, you know? In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Lynnii, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That's true, I can agree with that. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head, and she might not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. It's platonic, guys. It's platonic, guys. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone as honest and caring, may uncover feelings that you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? Well, it is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I think I'll show my poem to Sayori first this time because she was looking a little down. I kind of feel bad for her. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Lynnii. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Dude, this just makes me worry about her more. If you insist. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Dude. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Who should I show my poem to next? I'll show it to Monica next. Hi Lynnii. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'd also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I let Monica take the poem holding in my hands. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well that may be the case. But there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Personally, I think I've written a couple of poems before actually. They were mostly sad, but you know, it was alright. Personally, I like sad things. But maybe that's why Puyo calls me emo, bro. Puyo's like, you're so emo, you like sad things? I'm like, yeah, man. And like, in real life, whenever I hang out with Puyo, like, my fit is always like, hold on, a black shirt and like black sweatpants. That's my fit every day. She's like, come on, man, you're kind of emo, bro. And I'm like, no way. No way. Nah, I think I get it, though. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old lady tells a tale of a lady who An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. Here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking, and before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I've found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. She blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but that was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. But paradoxical. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think so. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I can agree with that, it would. Because if you're never searching for, or exploring for anything, and you just know, if you already have all the answers, then what meaning is there to life? There's nothing to search for. There's nothing you'll need in life if you already know everything. You know, there's one thing that I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice to you today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I'll show it to Yuri next. I decided to try something different today? I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my own preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets— Dude, I was like, is that an O or an S? Chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful, and I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. Well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I'll just show it to Natsuki. She's the last one. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, it doesn't blow me away, but there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh, you think so? Well, yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as your type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other on our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your beach. The mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, gee, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Crap, dude, I need to move my window. Alright. Okay, E3, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out— Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange right now? Wait. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems that you're right. Sayori is always helping lighten the mood a little bit, isn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to go home, you picked the time when she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's been kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I just talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations anyway, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sari will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but, if I also can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Lynnii. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always, help me out as well. I'd really be appreciative of that. Is Monica... What the hell? Sup? Bro, everyone's like, in the chat, everyone's like, oh, the game, you don't understand. Okay, well, you know, I don't know what the warnings are for, but, you know, it's a nice little poem writing thing, I think, but, we're gonna keep going. Thanks for the follow, man. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Lynnii may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be making a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making, excuses for Lynnii too. What are you saying? Oh, it'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Lynnii to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten, a chance to spend time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in— You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Lynnii, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course I'm going to go with. Originally, I was gonna go with, Yuri, but I'm kind of inclined to go with Monica because, for the last stream, we've mostly, been hanging out with Yuri. So I think it would be nice to hang out with, Monica this time. So I'll go with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Lynnii was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be making responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we have to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Lynnii to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Lynnii? Oh, I guess Yuri was my second choice, so I'll help Yuri. Well, it'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Well, why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell that you're gonna say something mean. Actually, in real life, I'm a fan of graphic design. I graphic design things. I draw. I don't think I've ever drawn on stream though. Maybe I should do that. But anyway, in real life, I bake as well, so I would be useful in both instances. But I like Yuri better than Natsuki, so. No. I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then, Lynnii? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I guess your assistance will be very useful. I'm gonna drink some more water. And also, you guys hear any background noise? It's the lawnmower. Because I live in a place where we have a dude who mows the lawn. Alright, water has been consumed. Let's keep going. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Lynnii? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see on how it'll turn out. Oh, that's good enough for me. Well, what about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Lynnii picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Dude. Lawnmower background noise. Lawnmower. Dude, it's so loud. Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Dude, I wonder how loud. I should probably check, like, the VOD to see how loud it was, because, it gets pretty close to our house sometimes. So maybe that's why it was so loud. I mean, I saw it through the fence, so yeah. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kinda surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature, and I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Well, I know I'm not very good at it, and I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with her words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not depress Yuri for a reason. Oh yeah, hold on, I don't know if anyone watches my YouTube streams, because I think most of them are on Twitch, but, anyway, I have community post. I think I posted about making a special crazy thumbnail, for this series, but I couldn't finish in time because I was grinding it yesterday, but I should be able to finish it soon, so it'll be for a super extra special thing, not for streams, but super special, yeehaw. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. What is bro talking about? I'm literally a graphic designer and artist in real life. Literally, bro, this is my job. My job is being creative. Don't underestimate yourself, Lynnii. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult for me to come up with any other reason than... it's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen. You're forgetting the one reason that the most common sense. I chose you to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. It's what having free will is. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Was that a voice cry? Hold on. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. Dude, I think the, lawnmower dude left. That's good. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house. She's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten used to pretty handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Oh, dude, I don't want to... Okay, well, I like Yuri a lot, but Monica's the best girl. Or is it too early for that? Yeah, man, it's been like a couple days, literally a couple days since you met her, bro. Literally a few days. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it, bro. I seriously can't wait. Bro's actually a simp. Actually a simp. Bro, seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but that it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. That's kind of me too, man. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. What? I'm kind of confused. Why would we wait for Yuri? Why couldn't we just have Yuri hang out? We could check on Sayori when it's a school day. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Lynnii. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. How come you wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Festival preparations. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Lynnii. Why can't it just be like how it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Then you wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm being punished for being so selfish. I think that's why I can't. I think not being able to talk today is even worse than yesterday. Oh my god. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Lynnii. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. Bro's actually tripping. She's emo, dude. Actually emo. Actually, you're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just really going to make me say it, aren't you, Lynnii? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? It's because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it with me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Bro, I think this is one of those times. This a situation where you might do a thing called see a therapist. I believe that's what you do. You see a therapist, right? Right? I think that's what you do. I think that's what you should do, but yeah, I don't know. I'm no psychologist, psychiatrist. Never mind. I think I'm confusing. Whatever, dude. Without anyone worrying about me, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Lynnii. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat is being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Lynnii. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me, is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish, and I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I grab Sayori's shoulders again. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Lynnii, Sayori, I don't really care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Even if I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. That's wholesome. That's sweet. Sweet. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lynnii. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Lynnii, Sayori Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you should let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't really understand any of my feelings, Lynnii. The only time I'm feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all these days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. Dude, I kind of figured that something was up with her. I didn't expect it to be... Okay, well hold on. Depression does seem like the most logical thing for her to have based on her actions and behavior. So I guess that does make sense. What a crazy twist, dude. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and would have hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. Bro has a TV in his room. Like, actually, no. Bro has his gaming setup that... Wait, you guys can't see his gaming setup. Look at man's gaming setup, dude. Look at that! Look at that! You can't see his computer, but... Man. Sick setup, dude. I mean, I have my gaming setup for when I'm streaming is just a laptop. It's just a laptop. Bro has a fancy gaming setup, dude. It's so clean. I cleaned it a bit before you came over, so... Dude, my room in real life is so messy. I actually have to clean it. I don't know if you guys hear that, but my dog is coming! My dog's gonna play DOKI Literature Club with us, guys. Hey there, dog. Whatever, let's continue playing. I have plans later. Me and Puyo, we're gonna hang out. So yeah. It's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if she's making sure to keep track of them. So, should we get started? Yeah. I have a few things planned that you can help out with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will just stop by out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be really neat. So what's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. In real life, I'm actually a little familiar with aromatherapy. It's pretty neat. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, it can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with everything. Yuri smells gently, clearly enjoying herself. She reaches into her bag again and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang in the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It'd also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Lynnii. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. You know, I'm not really into knives, but I'm into collecting figurines, like anime figures. I might post a picture of my collection on my community tab. I personally am drawn to figures for all the hard work and craftsmanship that is put into them to make them a perfect and beautiful piece of artwork, like a sculpture that anyone can freely use to decorate, you know? I think I'm explaining it wrong. That's probably not what figures are for. They're mostly just for people, for down bad people, but I like the craftsmanship and effort put into them. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess, but I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Lynnii, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Excuse me? Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Sorry, I had to regain my composure. I'm gonna drink some water. I hope I don't do a spit take. Right, I can feel a tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yeah, bro literally met this chick, like, days ago. Literally met her days ago. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning out. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? You could put it that way, I suppose. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Why, dude? This might be a stupid thing. I hope it's not what I think it is. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Lynnii, did you really just do that? Yeah, now we're even. That's not how it works. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Yeah, man, I think that you should realize that there's a thing called boundaries. Boundaries you shouldn't cross as a friend. Maybe you shouldn't have done that, man. Maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. Yeah, I think I did. I knew that would be a bad idea, but why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Oh. Alright, I'm back. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. Yeah, no shit, dude. You're so weird, Lynnii. Apparently. Yuri giggles shyly. Don't do that. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. I mean, I feel like licking someone's finger might make you a little weird. I'm not 100% sure though. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. Oh god, no. You don't need one, how come? How come you don't need one, man? It was a tiny cut. Alright, thank god. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see, that's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. I don't think tension should be lifted that quickly after that. After what just happened, I don't think it should be lifted that quickly. I'm gonna be honest. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Did bro at least wash his finger after that? Never mind. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected. I knew it would be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Is bro actually gonna carry like 6 cups of water? Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Wait, maybe he used like... Because I was thinking that they could use like Dixie cups or something. I guess that's kind of like it. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring them back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so, let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Wait, I don't know if any of you guys in I don't know if any of you guys watching, know the, if any of you watched Needy Streamer Overload, because I did, whatchamacallit? I did do a stream for Needy Streamer Overload, and what happened kind of reminded me of that, because, because, I don't want to spoil anything, but you have to cut Ame's wrists in that. Yuri likes knives, and it said she's just rolling her sleeve back up. What was she doing? What was bro doing? I don't know. I have a feeling. I have a sneaking suspicion that she might have done that. I don't know why I think that though, you know. I don't know why I think that. I do. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm just overthinking it, you know? Probably. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. starting with the colors for sunrise and daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. To serve as a color guide as we paint. I can't read. I can't speak today. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Wait, oh, okay. I kind of spaced out, you know? Wait, did I read that? It's kind of fun. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't really need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk too much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I agree with that. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect that. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck, and she looks into my eyes. She kind of looks like she's looking two opposite directions. Maybe that's just me. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingle. God, I can't talk! Sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Maybe it's because of the jasmine. The aromatherapy thing. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that had just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it was very pretty and natural. That's good, man. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, that's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Did bro really want to finish that fast? Personally, I would want to put in the effort to make, good craftsmanship. Make something good for the festival, you know? You say that like you're glad it's over. I'm not. Bro's actually glad that he can't draw no more. I think I phrased that weird, but whatever. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not like that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. Now that's, you gotta give context. I see. I am too. I was a little bit concerned about time, but I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kinda say that without thinking. Oh, dude. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. I was worried for a minute that he was gonna bring up, I don't know what happened earlier. And I was like, oh, he was just being nice. Then he said, we can do this again. No, dude, no. Not again, bro. You're making it awkward. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can go out somewhere. Bro literally is not, he's so not smooth, bro. Protagonist, not smooth at all. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri smells bashful. I'm gonna drink some more water. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so, you're very thoughtful, Lynnii. Yuri takes a step closer to me. Oh no, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, god damn! God damn! What the hell? Oh no, dude. No. I kind I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I didn't even. Alright, I was sort of as, but I didn't even get the chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, thank God. Sayori? Eh? Uh, hi, Lynnii. It's Sayori. Let's go. Hi, Lynnii. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Lynnii. I just stopped by to say hi. She looks a lot more happy than before. That's good. Um, well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. Oh no, dude. and how close you got to her? No, no, it's not. I wanted to be with Monica, not Yuri. It makes me really happy. Well, you're crying right now, dude. That you made such good friends. And that's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Lynnii? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Lynnii. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... What did Monica say? What did Monica say, dude? Bro. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Lynnii. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Lynnii, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And, that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone. I slide down my hand... I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. I have to pick? Hold on, I'm saving. I don't know what I should do, because... Hey, yo. Yeah, man. I don't know what to do. I don't want to make her feel bad, because I feel like either thing I do will make her sad. Because she's sad now. You'll always be my dearest friend. Howdy there, RL. Thanks for following. Yeah, man, I'm W rizz, dude. Yep. I don't know what to do, because I feel... I mean, Sayori's a childhood best friend. I might as well switch it up, you know? I was going after Monica and Yuri, now... Whatever, dude. I'm switching it up, bro. Sayori, I love you. Let's go! Those are my true feelings. Exactly. So there's no way you could, like me more than I like you. Hello, follower. Yeah, man, that's what I'm doing. Let's go! I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, yes, this is good. It's going good. But helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We did it, guys. That's all. I'll accept any of your burdens. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's go, dude. We did it. Yes, I'm super nice, guys. That's... Yup. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Exactly. Let's go, CG! Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Lynnii, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and I pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Lynnii. I want to be with you forever. Let's go, guys. I'm so good at this game. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? Oh no. Exactly. Sayori is my favorite. Personally, Monica, I like Monica the best, but I like Sayori too. Oh no, dude, what happened? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Lynnii. Oh, it's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. Yes, we're taking the right path. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. See, what a supportive dude. What a great guy. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first day, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Bro. I want everything to be the same way it's always been. That's good. Yuri for me. Monica's second place! Bro, yeah, man. I totally believe you, dude. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Lynnii. Sarah gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if things get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, alright? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? Bro. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns, when you told me that you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. Real, real, hold on. I do. Yup, that's real confident of you, man. That's my promise. I say that but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. Bro. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting things to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I got. That's the right attitude there, man. That's what we want. That's what we like to hear. Sarah is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Let's go, dude. Happy ending? Question mark. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations of the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. Yeah, man, festival daytime, let's go. Lynnii, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. At the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Bro overslept. Yeah, I called it, dude. I'm a genius. The silence is loud. Guess the music needed a little break after 1.5 hours. Yeah, man. Wait, 1.5? Oh, sheesh, bro, 1.5 hours. Dude, I've been sitting here for Dude, probably gonna have to call it quits at like 1, dude. Gonna be sitting here for like 2 hours. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. And I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility. Didn't I think that? Yeah, I thought that, because there's no quotation marks. You should take a little responsibility for her, Lynnii. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How did Monica know, bro? You you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Dude, it's like when I said I left her to hang out to dry, bro. Literally what I said, dude. Literally what I said. She's literally stealing my line. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Taking a swig of my water. My branded Coca-Cola Dasani water. Maybe Sayori had to talk to someone about the confession and all. Well, yeah, because she was talking to Monica earlier, I believe. Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. That doesn't mean that you know everything, bro. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Geez. You don't know the full story at all, so, don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Hmm. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. When's the music gonna come back? It's kind of eerily silent, you know? It's like the only thing I hear is my computer fan. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. What the hell? Dude, I don't know if you hold on. There's a little percent mark up here, a little percentage mark. I'll make this a little smaller. Just put it up there, the corner. Maybe I'll put it up here at the top. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the hell? Uh, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pin in my stomach. Well, yeah, man. Bro literally typed the same thing. Like a lot of stuff. A lot of, a lot. Bro typed the same thing. A lot of stuff, man. No, bro typed the same thing over and over. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so. Well, alright. Uh, Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Bro actually can run in this game, dude. Protag can run. I can't run. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or even help her wake up. Or even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Protag could have at least woken her up, cause like they're dating now. That would be something that they could do. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, wait, I still have my toggle on. Whoopsies. I told her that things would be the same as. I accidentally clicked. Uh, Besides, I told her that yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Dude, what's gonna happen? She's probably no, but uh guess it was a little too early since they just started dating. That does make sense, but cause they were talking about how they were childhood best friends and good old Protag always did that. I feel like they could have at least done that. I she's probably just chilling. Wait, maybe she's just chilling in there. She's not doing nothing, right? Cause last time she was kind of just silent and chilling there, and she was just sitting there, you know? She's probably sleeping. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? That's what you are, bro. Uh, oh, dude, hold on. I, I, wait. Or maybe they're just too shy when it comes to that. Now they're a couple. Yeah, that does make sense. In any case, I don't know if I should be concerned or not. I don't know if I should feel concerned because the music is gone. It's gone. It's kind of ominous, you know? I'm gonna drink some more water. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. Dude, I feel like this feeling of dread. Like, it's just a feeling ominous. That's what it. There's no response. I didn't really want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Well, yeah, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Uh, no, what happened? What the hell? Oh, oh no. Oh, oh. What the hell? Uh, is this a nightmare? It has to be. Oh no, no. At least the music is back. Oh, that's one way. You reached this point. Did you know about this, man? Did you know about this beforehand? There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. The title of this song is Sayonara, and I wish that was a joke. Oh, god damn, I get it, dude. I get it. No, dude, no. Dude, this was literally like the day, like, oh my god. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Oh no. I suppressed the urge to vomit. She seemed great to hang out with. Oh. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, dude. Bro, did all of you guys know about this? I swear to god, dude. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's his solution? Heyo, you said no backseating. Well, oh yeah, I did say no backseating. Dude, I forgot about my own, whatever. No backseat. Ayo, bro. Yeah, man. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. Dude, when I downloaded this game, I didn't expect this. I was like, oh, a dating sim. I like those. I play a lot of those. Dude, I should have known something is up when like when like Puyo was like, dude, you gotta play this game. It's so awesome. And I was like, why? I was like, bro, why do you want me to play this game so much, huh? Luckily, you saved. Yeah, is there any way to prevent this, though? I don't know. Oh. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been. Wasn't I always friends with her though? Dude, I didn't expect her to die. No. Oh no, dude. Dude, I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well actually, I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. Looks like Times New Roman. What the hell is this? There's no more Sayori. New game. Can I load? Should I just do new game? Oh my god. I'm regaining composure. Alright, let's go new game then, I guess. Didn't ask me to put my name in. Ooh. I don't trust your choice, yeah. What happened to the music? I see an annoying girl. Hold on. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This seems fairly normal, despite other than that one little thing right there. You know, that one little glitch text. The moment I saw a cute anime game with a warning about depression, yeah, I should have figured something was up. That girl is. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You knew something was up. I was just like, oh, it's probably fine. Maybe one of the characters is super emo or something. Man, that girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making it together, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long, you know? We used to walk to school together on days like this. Hold on, it looked pretty normal. You're friendly, yeah, yep. It looks pretty normal. Yeah, man. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and frequently I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Dude, my dog is oblivious to this. My dog's chilling, dude. They're oblivious to what's happening. Oh, that's bad. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. No, that's not right. I always tell myself, it's about time I meet girls or something like that. Oh, I just joined. No. What? Wait, crap, I have been streaming for 2 hours. Just chatting for almost 2 hours? No. It kind of. Wait. Hold on. I know, I thought. Hold on. No, I'm tripping, bro. Yeah, never mind. Dude, I was like, wait, did I change the category of the stream to just chatting or something? Nah, no way, dude. I know what I'm doing. I always tell myself it's about time I meet girls or something. But I have no motivation in joining any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's me for real, dude. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. That's kind of true. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack up my things. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interesting. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Lynnii. You know, this would be a great place to leave it off for today. You know, chat? You know. Because it would be ominous, kind of. Be kind of ominous. That way I can. I don't remember. No, that way I can just leave it off here. And yes, thanks for this. You finished the prologue. That was the prologue. God damn. I don't know. I'm just gonna save. What happened to all my saves, dude? What happened to my saves? They're gone. They're gone, bro. They're actually gone. I'll just save here, you know? What saves? What do you mean, dude? No, literally, I saved. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not. I saved before Sayori died, you know? I did that. Yeah, that. I think I'm going crazy. No way, dude. No, I actually saved. I'm looking. No, dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna look at the VOD after this, and then I'm gonna have proof. Sayori sounds like a good childhood friend. I'm not going crazy. I'm not, dude. I swear to God. I'm gonna go through the VOD after this. I'm going to. And then I'm going to prove. Oh shit! I just pressed the hotkey for my OBS. No, I just hit my mic. I promise I'm not tripping, bro. I'll prove to all of you guys. All right. Peace out. I need to close it. You sure? Yes, I'm 100% sure. 100%. Maybe 90% sure, but that's good enough for me, dude. I'm sure. I'm not tripping. Well, I'm not, dude. Peace.